Have you ever hit a milestone, achieved something really big, and it just felt empty? Put everything into it, and now there's just nothing. It's like you're living someone else's life. That's not failure. That's hijacking. Today, I'm giving you the exact frameworks that I use to break that cycle. Blind spots, true desire, aligned action. If this resonates even a little, smash the like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can see when I make the next video.
This one changes everything. Let's go.
Hey, what's up? I'm Johnny Griffin, singer-songwriter, independent artist, and creator of innerAuthority. This channel is all about remembering who we are beneath all the noise, reclaiming our humanity, and leading from our honest truth. If you're new here, hit the bell so that you don't miss these. Let's get right into it. I'm laying out the frameworks, the ground behind innerAuthority. No fluff, no jargon. This is the loop I return to every single day. Blind spots, true desires, aligned action. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why you've been feeling hijacked, what to do about it, and how to start living a life
That actually belongs to you. Comment inner below if you're ready. Let's dive in. Let's go.
Think of your life like a spaceship. There's all these controls, there's these buttons, there's the joystick, and there's one lever that you can't see. Except this lever will get you to where you actually would like to go.
That's what a blind spot is.
Whether it was a parent, a teacher, some kind of traumatic event that made us feel like when I choose this, when I do this, when I act this way, it will put me in danger. And so I need to do something else. And then we start to develop ideas about, well, that's just the way I am. That's just the way the world is. That's just the way, and all this garbage that is not true. So our blind spots aren't just things that we like to point out in others to make fun of them on the internet. Our blind spots are the magic keys to the problems that we have. Those problems that seem to keep happening. The same kinds of relationships, meeting the same people, we're getting into the same kind of situations. Why is this energy always happening? Why is it blind spots? There's a magic button that can get us out of there that we just don't see. These blind spots hold truths and secrets to unlocking our next levels. We're going to stay stuck if we don't find them. All of our best thinking, all of our willpower will not work because our willpower will be put in the direction we've been going. Our blind spot is that secret lever that will allow us to go the way that we actually want. So a blind spot is any choice, belief, or pattern you internally cannot see, but it's running the show.
Here's where it gets wild. We often don't even know what we really want when our survival wants are in control. We want and crave safety first and foremost, no matter how we can achieve it, because that ensures our survival. So when our survival wants are in control, we don't know what we actually want, meaning the wants that are inextricably linked to who we really are. So we're not operating from who we really are. We're operating from what's going to keep me safe. And that can hijack days, months, years, your whole life if you're not careful. That's not a threat, that's just facts. So let's get to it. What's the survival want? Survival wants are the replacement desires that your brilliant, ancient nervous system installs when it thinks you're in danger. They sound like this. I need that person's approval so that I can feel okay. I need this money, status, relationship so that I can feel safe and good about myself. These wants aren't bad, full stop. They're incredibly intelligent survival mechanisms. But when we fuse our identity to them, that's when it feels like life or death. That's when these wants become like oxygen. We get it or we die. We get it or we will be tortured forever. And that's what living in hell is like. That's why a bad stream day or, someone rejecting you can feel like annihilation, not metaphorically, biologically. Your nervous system treats that like you're gonna die. True desire is different. True desire is inside out rather than outside in. It's, I want to express this. I want to create this. I want to move towards this because it feels true. It's coming from a real, inspired place. It comes with energy, clarity, and presence. We feel alive. We feel revitalized. It doesn't require control over others. It ends with your own action. It has a natural finish line. You can enjoy it and then rest. So, why do we feel hijacked and empty? Because we're living from survival wants and actions in the service of a survival story, not who we really are. Survival story, who we really are. Two different things. However, the survival story always includes a perspective of who we really are. The only thing is, it's a lie. So we perform instead of relate, manage instead of connect. We disappear from our own experience. That's why in survival mode, we can be doing everything right and it'll still feel like everything's wrong and we're not living our real life.
If this sounds like you, please feel free to grab the PDF. It's a short litmus test.
Because we're not. You're living the survival tension. And every time we feed that loop, we strengthen it. The way out, it's simple, but not easy. Step 1, uncover the blind spots. Find the secret buttons you've been pressing without knowing. Step 2, reconnect to true desire. Ask yourself, does this want come from lack? Does it come from craving? Or because I want to escape something else? If it's yes to any of those, that's a survival hijack. If it's no, you're in the clear. That's authentic. Moral of the story, take aligned, active action. Action that serves who you truly are, not the survival story. Every time you do this, you strengthen the pattern, you get stronger, and you start to live in real relationship with your authentic self. The self that was made perfect and beautiful by the cosmos, or God, or nature, or whatever word you want to call it. Stop abandoning yourself. Stop outsourcing your safety and start trusting your own navigation. That's what Inner Authority is about. So if you want, check that out. We've got a school. I put the link below. Check out the free tests. It does really help to have a guide and have someone who can bounce back. Our blind spots are blind spots for a reason. Don't beat yourself up if you can't find them. But here's the quick test, and I'll put also a version down there, the PDF that you guys can check out. So the quick litmus test is this. If your desire requires something from someone else for you to feel okay, requires a certain reaction from someone else for you to feel all right, that's survival. If it ends with your own clear action, then it's aligned. A lot of people I talk to are stuck in the why questions. I don't understand why the other person's doing this. Why don't they just see? All that is about the other person changing, the other person seeing something so that they can feel better. You're putting your feelings in the hands of someone else who obviously is irresponsible. Whose responsibility is that? No. Real boundaries are a pact with yourself. You can say to yourself, okay, if this person can't listen to me calmly and speak to me in a way that I feel respected and then answer my concerns in a way that I feel seen and heard, then I'm just going to decide to end the conversation and disengage for a bit. Like, I would really like if you listen to me. I feel like I'm not being seen right now. And if you're going to keep yelling, then I'm going to have to stop talking to you. And if they keep yelling, you stop talking to them. There has to be a consequence. If there's no consequence, it's not a boundary. It's just a wish, and it depends on what the other person does. So if they do what you thought they would do, it's a good day. If they don't do, it's a bad day. By making those choices that are integral, your nervous system starts to calm down and starts to learn, I got this. Uncover the blind spot, so get rid of that thing in the way from us knowing what our real desire is. Then we can see what we actually want. Then we can take action that's in line with what we actually want. We got to see those magic buttons so that we can, in the moment, when we're getting triggered or when we're starting to feel like, oh, I really want that, we have to realize, oh, that want isn't really something I deeply want. It's not something that I actually want. My authentic self doesn't really want and need to overeat right now. I don't really need this person to text me. I don't really, all those wants start to be like, what? It's like you're coming out of a spell. You realize, man, I've been possessed. Like my emotions are totally freaking out because of these inconsequential things in reality, but our survival mechanism, our body, learns to grab from the outside in order to soothe ourselves. Your system will thank you when you start to change that. And there is some burning, just like when we're working out. You will have to go through that burn of like, oh, you'll feel that pull of the survival want. Oh, but I really and then you just gotta go, oh, all right, I see you. Except the deeper me knows I don't want that. And the deeper me knows that if I go towards that, I'm gonna make choices that I regret. I'm going to not trust myself as much. So if I want to build that trust up, if I want to love myself, if I want to respect myself, if I want to, be the person that I really am in the world and be fully alive, then I just gotta resist for a bit. In the same way that when you're working out at the gym, you gotta resist that weight, and then you'll grow that muscle. You'll grow that neural pathway, and it'll be worth it. So, if you didn't get it by now, we got blind spots, true desire, aligned action. So this isn't about wanting less. It's about wanting cleaner, getting rid of all the stuff we don't actually want, that's sidetracking us, that can, like I said, take up hours, take up years, decades. Save your time, save your energy, because that's what we got here. That's literally our lives, is our time here. So let's want clearer, right from our hearts. What do we actually want? And spend our energy on that. It's worth it. So if this hits you at all, smash the like button, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. Comment below. What's a blind spot you're ready to look at? Drop it in the comments. That's crazy, bro. What? Yeah, so this is so dumb because what's one blind spot you're ready to look at? It's like, how the fuck would I know? It's in my blind spot, bro. I can't fucking see it. Anyway, if that makes sense to you and you wanted to make a comment on that, please feel free and do that, drop that. And if you're ready to go deeper with me, check out the bio and click the link for my school. You're gonna be one of the early ones in. It's gonna be huge, so you'll be part of the collector's crew. It's kept small on purpose right now. So, hey, thanks for watching. Remember, you don't need to perform your life anymore. There is a space for you. If you're a highly sensitive person, you feel like this world is just not really made for you.
And the more you try to win in this world, the more you seem to lose yourself. There's a way for you, a lot closer than you think. Keep the golden prism in your heart. Peace.